What is going on, guys? Sid here with episode number 1 of the FIFA 23 RTG. Guys, so once again, FIFA 23's FUT RTG for Sid Plays 87, episode 1, guys, we are back in the FUT realm. Guys, how cool does that sound? So in any case, guys, you're seeing episode 1. I've tried to jump in, right? We bought the Ultimate Edition, if you guys are just tuning in, right? On the previous 2 episodes of the FIFA 22 RTG, you heard me say that we pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition, right? So that grants you 4,600 FIFA points, and guys, I just transferred over my 100 FIFA points from FIFA 22. So guys, we've got 4,700 FIFA points to play around with in episode number 1. How cool is that, guys? And I'll show you what the squad's looking like right now. Not much, right? I only got to a little bit of trading, right, on the FUT web app. If you guys have been following my RTG, you know that I was on the web app, I was on the companion app, but scheduling right now has been quite difficult for me because we've got a wedding coming up in the family, right? So I'm logging in here and there, and I'm just like trying to budget my time like adequately right now. But guys, we pulled Conte already, right? Absolutely insane. His price is already like going through the roof, right? I picked up Timber, just pulled Emery Chan earlier today. Lucas Moura I pulled earlier today, and Gakpo was the first card, the first FIFA 23 inform that I pulled. Guys, how cool does that sound? And I believe I actually pulled another inform today as well, right? Earlier today. So guys, we've got Fede Valverde for 5 games, right? And we have Alexander Arnold as well, but he's like kind of like I pulled him, but already forgot about him, right? Because as a right back in this version of the game, depending on how the game goes, right, he may not make it into the starting squad, right? May use him as a super sub, maybe off chem as a center back. I don't know. I don't even know if that's like applicable in this game, right, with the way the game works, right? Because it's a completely different game, right? His alternate positions, his official alternate position is a right wing back. So who knows how the game's actually going to work? I have not touched the game as of yet. But guys, I don't want to talk your ears off, right? I'm super excited, right? We are literally jumping into the RTG episode 1, and look at these informs, right? You want to pull one of the big guys, right? So that's what we want to do right now. But it seems like I have some items to deal with. I think it's like bronze spec method work. Yeah, it is, right? So my whole transfer list is here, right? It's on because I have the game now in my possession. My transfer list has been upped to 100 items, so I can just start, doing the actual work, right? But I don't want to put too many of these guys, right? Too much low-rated fodder on. I will be doing prospect method though, but I don't want to put too much, I don't want to, I don't want to fill up my transfer list, right, so early on with that, right? But we've got some like objectives completed, right, and foundations just like off the bat, right, because it's like squad building stuff, right? So let's start pulling what's relevant, right? But here's where, like, I was starting episode 1, right, and I got kicked. Like, the servers kind of like locked me out, right? It locked me in like the loading screen, so I had to cut the episode short, right? Like, I had to cut that short, right? So basics, get a small customization pack. Let's see what other like freebie packs, but obviously it's not gonna be anything huge, right? Silver packs and a couple coins. It doesn't hurt to like redeem these, like in the video, right? Because this is episode 1. It's probably going to be the longest episode in terms of runtime, simply because I'm showing you, for like any of the newcomers to the FIFA FUT RTG realm, or just the FIFA FUT realm, right? We get a position modifier, which is absolutely brilliant, right? That's one of the better items in the game, right? But chemistry sucks, right? I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat, I hate the chemistry system, right? I do not like it whatsoever. But guys, I have not been able to trade like crazy, and I have not been able to like finish all of the SBCs as of yet. Right, simply just not pulling high enough rated fodder, right? That was like retradable, right? And tradable at a high at a high profit margin, right? So that would yield me a higher profit, excuse me. But yeah, all in the fun, right? And we've got all this stuff to do. Like, so play online, build. Okay, so we did the chemistry stuff, right? So, all right. So we've got to do all this, right? Apply manager contract, and we'll get little trinkets here and there. A lot of silvers, right? A lot of silver stuff I'm seeing on the screen, right? So that's like stuff that we're going to use for SBCs, right? So build 31 chemistry. Okay, so a premium gold pack, right? I will happily take that, right? Believe it or not, I will happily take a premium gold pack. And it's going to seem like, right, you're wasting 4,700 FIFA points, like, right off the bat, right? Like, it's going to feel that way, right? What sold? Oh, so because everyone has the game, and a lot of the people that weren't like trading on the companion app and on the web app, right, they're probably doing that like right this second, right? So that's probably what's going on there. So let's look at the store now, and let's see what packs we have to open. So we've got a historic icon pack, right? I believe we have that, right? And a whole bunch of bronze packs, right? Premium silver. So yeah, here's my historic cover icon pack. I want Ronaldinho or Kaká, right? But whoever we get, absolute madness, right, in the club regardless. Henry, Roberto Carlos, Kaká on a 23 match loan. That's absolutely insane, right? That's really, really good if you're just starting out in FIFA. We get Roberto Carlos, right? Not the first year that I've had Roberto Carlos. He's been a mainstay in my side, right? But that's great for my defense, like right off the bat, right? So it's not the best one, like it's not an attack-minded one, but it's a good one, right? So we get some loan and untradeable players. Let's open that. Oh, that walkout is genius. We get a Team of the Week card. 77 Hogan. I'll take that. Why not? I'm chewing on some ice. Okay, good. Guys, we're getting Mbappe for 5 games. Alright, alright. And let's check out our FUT ambassador loan. We already have Son. Let's take him for... Or should we take Davies? We may need Davies, right, for my team to play like the initial matches. So let's take Davies for now, right? I've already got Son, and we'll be able to use him as a super sub for 3 games. But I kind of need my backline sorted as well, right? So we'll get to that soon, right? So premium gold pack, and then we'll open the big packs. The pack animations are beautiful, right? This walkout is so beautiful as well, guys. So yeah, duplicate PK in the first pack, right? That's actually really good. We get another position modifier. I really, really love how crisp and clean everything looks, guys. Really. And PK's a duplicate. Already our first duplicate. What the hell? So we've got to throw him into an SBC, like, excuse me, we got to throw him into an SBC like right off the bat. So we're doing hybrid leagues, hybrid nations, right? We still got to do all of that stuff, right? We got gold upgrade that we have to do, as you know, we got to do a couple of those. But once to watch Di Maria, we can actually start that, right? So why not? Why not? Serie A players minimum 1 overall rating. So I think they heard the feedback with the chemistry requirements, and there's no chemistry requirements for this, right? For this wants to watch player. So that's the good thing, right? So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna start this, right? We're gonna start our wants to watch, an 84 rated side, right? That's a little tough. It's a little tough to pull off, but we're gonna try our best to, right? An 84 or an 83 rated side, right? There is that Trent, right? I see Trent. Okay, so this is actually much, much more expensive than I actually realized, right? So, what we're gonna do right now is, we're just gonna go high to low, and we're gonna complete the 83 block, because the 84 block is actually really expensive right now. But we want to get rid of that duplicate PK, and we're gonna get a lot of these players back a lot of times over, right? But we want to get rid of that duplicate PK. That's the purpose of right now, at least for right now in this video, right? So we're gonna throw on the highest rated players that we can into the 83 block. I already tried the 84 block, right? And the 84 block is actually quite, it's a little bit more expensive than I had originally guessed, right? But I estimated incorrectly, right? The amount of fodder I would need and the amount of fodder that I had in the club, right? So we're gonna deal with that right now. Okay. All right. So just making sure. Okay, we're sending through all of these players. We get a small Electrum Players pack back from it, right? We get rid of that duplicate PK, so no waste whatsoever, right? We're actually a little into, in terms of time, when you're seeing this, I'm going to clip the video, but we're 17 minutes in, right? So this is actually a much longer video than you're going to realize, but we're going to clip it, and don't worry, guys, we're going to get to the 4,700 FIFA points, right? I promise you that. So, small Electrum Players pack, looks like you have some items to deal with, right? Guys, in terms of like the interface, much more seamless, right? Everything feels much smoother than FIFA 22. I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat, right? Definitely a much stronger build in game, right? So these are gonna be tradable cards. Alright. I will happily take whatever I can. Okay, so we get Matteo Darmian back. We're absolutely going to be using him almost immediately, right? So we're going to send those guys to the transfer list, send Darmian to the club. Probably need him, right, for the 84 block for the Di Maria. Right, so we've only got 2,000 coins, right? Right now, might as well open one of the customization packs, right? I don't think it's, it's just like a kind of like a waste of like your time, in a sense, but just to see if we get any jerseys or anything cool, right? And we've got these packs, we'll deal with them later, right? Like the premium silver packs and stuff like that. So we've got the 84 block to do on the Di Maria, and we'll get to the hybrid leagues, the hybrid nations, all of those things as well. But guys, for right now, 4,700 FIFA points to play around with, right? So guys, brace yourselves, right? So I did a preview pack on the web app, right? And not the best, right? But doesn't really matter, right? So we're gonna get the pack. 75. All right, guys, that is officially the first in the pack opening video, right? So we're gonna send everyone up. Carlos Tevez is now a manager, guys. I have not been keeping up with Carlos Tevez, but that's absolutely dope, right? So we're gonna keep everything for now, right? It's especially the position modifiers, right? Because those come in handy and those go for some change, right? But we'll deal with that later. So guys, here is the second freaking pack, right? And let's go. It shows up as a preview pack, right? But we're still gonna open it regardless. I really do love this animation. It is so crisp, so clean. Okay, so it's gonna be a Vela in the second pack, right? The second gold pack of the video, right? Anyone else? Anything else, right? So we get some, we get some goodies, but not the best start. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best start to anything really, right? In the two packs, right? Kind of don't want to, like, we'll send everything to the club right now, because I know there's going to be duplicates, right? And we'll send the duplicates up in the meantime. So this is the third pack in the pack opening video, and it's going to be Anderson Talisco. Such a well-rounded player, right? And that's a really good starter 82, right? Tapsoba is also really good, right? I wonder how much he's going for. Let's compare the price, right? Is he going for anything? Yeah, he's gonna be in a lot of starter squads, right? So I can see why he would call a decent enough price, right? But not obviously not one of the bigger players, but a big enough player, right? At the start of the FIFA cycle, right? Get the Allianz Stadium, right? We can send that up. It's a very famous stadium. We'll hold on to everything 84 now. Remember, we're still doing the 80, the 84 block for the Di Maria as well. But guys, here we go. We got 4250, right, in terms of FIFA points, right? And after this is probably going to be the only time that like technically we have FIFA points in the game to start the RTG, right? So we get a duplicate Calabria, right? Not good, not ideal now, right? We can send him up, right? All of these are gonna help contribute to I had to burp. All of these are going to help contribute to your coin total, but in terms of like pulls, you want a huge pull, right? So the Conte was my biggest pull thus far, right? And I think it came from like a rare mega pack, right, or a rare players pack, one of those two packs, right? And it was decent. It was like a decent pull. It was my first high-rated pull, and unfortunately, it was on the web app, right? So no animation, unfortunately, right? But for right now, for the sake of this video, like the official FIFA 23 Ultimate Team drop, I have not pulled anything huge, right? So what you're seeing right now is, you know, you're expecting to see something huge, but not too much to brag about right now, right? So we're hoping we get some like bragging rights. We've got 3950 in terms of FIFA points now. Let's see what we can get, right? Eventually we will probably get something decent, so we'll see, right? Eventually, but we're looking for a starter squad as well, right? You got to keep that in mind, right? Because I don't even have a full squad yet, right? I've got the idea in my head as to what my team's gonna, like, my initial team's gonna look like, but who knows, right? And it's all a part of the journey. The best thing, if you guys are new to the FIFA realm, the FIFA 23 RTG realm, right, or the FUT RTG realm in general, right? It's all about the journey, right? And the game never looks the same, right? Like the game is like, how do I put this? Right? In terms of like the power curve, will vary drastically. So, what was relevant, like the players that were gonna be that are gonna be relevant at the start of the FIFA 23 campaign will not be as relevant, because it's a live game, right? And it's player ratings are based on real life, who gets what, right? So at the start of the cycle, every cycle, right, the players that you start in your squad are probably not going to make it out of the first month, right? If you're lucky, right? So we're looking for Mbappe, right? We're looking for Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo. We're looking for Messi. We're looking for any of the huge names. We already got Conte, right? Which is absolutely insane. If we can get Cristiano Ronaldo, I would happily take that, right? I'm gonna happily take the 1,000 coins, right? And the low-rated fodder, well, okay, I guess, right? I have a lot of listing to do. That I'll tell you like right off the bat. So we've got 3,600 coins. Right now, we've got a lot of redeeming to do. But guys, 3,500 FIFA points remaining. Right? We're blasting the FIFA points, right? It's not the smartest thing to do. You kind of want to wait for promos and stuff like that. But guys, we want to have like a good, like kickstart, right? So you're like FIFA 23 campaign. So we get Hradetsky. I suck at saying his name, Hradetsky. But guys, we get him, and we get an 83, right? At the start of the FIFA cycle, you kind of like average at 81s, right, in your packs, right? 81s and 82s, right? So anything above that, it's like technically decent, right? Send everything to the club. We got Carlos Vela there. Very, very cool, right? His rating's actually lower, but he'll probably get a much higher rating towards the end of the FIFA cycle, right, as he normally does. For the MLS buffs out there, right, you guys are included as well, right? Left mid, Alan Saint-Maximin. Guys, that's a huge one. Very popular player. Guys, that's a serious one. Let's compare the price before we pick it. Guys, we just made bank. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man, that's oh man. And I'm actually gonna sell him because I need to furnish a squad. But guys, let's look at the card really quickly. 5-star skiller, 4-star weak foot. He's really gonna be a call up for the France national team, right? The French national team. He's definitely one of the prospects. And guys, born in 1997, Alan Saint-Maximin, 5'8", high-low. He's like a fan favorite right now. Plays for Newcastle. Guys, if you guys are not familiar with this player, if this is like your first year, I'm speaking to first years, right? Anyone who's new to the FIFA realm in general, any person new to the soccer realm, guys, this guy is a promising prospect in the FIFA realm, right? And guys, there's a reason why he's gonna be one of the best left wingers in the game, right? Early on, right? Especially because he's got the 5-star skill moves, right? So that's the first huge pack outside of the Conte. So this is the second pack, right? And I kind of really don't want to part ways with him, but we've got that untradeable Dutch winger, right? So we want to give him a try, right? So what we're going to do right now, we're going to get this pack. Hell yeah, we are getting this pack. We're going to list Alan Saint-Maximin up right now from the start, right? So we're going to exit, sort items later. That's our first huge pull. And guys, that's a really, really good pull. And you guys are seeing this like for the first time, right? You guys are seeing like, you know, like you guys are seeing this for the first time. There's no funny business, right? This is literally who I just got, and his price is gonna go up through the roof. I know it, but I need the coinage like right now, right? Like that's the thing. So he's only going for like 40k, a little under 40k. But trust me, when everybody starts pulling the game, he's gonna go for more. So but I need to just furnish a squad, like have a usable like squad, right? So I went to exit, sort items later. Guys, that's our first big pull. I feel kind of lucky now. I feel like our luck is starting to change. His price is capped at 120. Oddly enough, right? I'm gonna list him for 38.5. That seems reasonable, and I know he'll sell, right? But someone's gonna want to play with him, right? There's gonna be a lot of people that want to play with him in the French hybrid, right? He's gonna be extremely popular. And guys, if you noticed, right, I'm gonna show you back. Like, if you guys are new to my RTG, you know I've been running a 4-2-2 for how many years, right? For like the past 2 to 3 years, I've been running a 4-2-2. I think this year we're going back to a variation of the 4-3-3, right? I nearly said 4-3-3. The 4-3-3, right? A formation that involves wingers. I really want to play with wingers this year. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen this year. And I feel like Saint-Maximin is going to sell right off the bat. Let's see. Yes. Guys, we have enough coinage to furnish our side, right? Furnish a starter side, right? 40,000 coins is like a bare minimum, right? But guys, I am not complaining. That's our first big pull, right? So we get a huge pull in this video, right? That's absolutely what you want to see, right? We got 3,200 FIFA points remaining. Guys, there's no funny business. This is literally, if you guys have been following my RTG, you know, right? Everything that you're seeing is happening in real time, and it's the only amount of FIFA points I will put in if I decide. If stated otherwise later on in the season, right, that I want to convert it, I'll let you guys know a week in advance or 2 weeks in advance if I'm converting the RTG. But I haven't converted the RTG in years, right? Converted it from a no pay to win to a pay to win, right? So that's what I mean there, right? So right now this is no pay to win, right? But this is the Ultimate Edition. This is your free FIFA points to furnish the squad, and that's what we're doing, people. That is what we are doing. I gotta make sure I don't use my coins now, right? Because I actually have coins that I can accidentally use. All right, so nothing here. We got a duplicate Edwards. Edwards had a nice special card, right? No, I don't know. Did he? No, he didn't. Take that back. He didn't have a special card, but he probably will have a special card. Let's see who we get here. Konate. French players in the Premier League are going to be highly linkable, right? But let's see if he's going for anything. Well, guys, we got 40,000 coins like right off the bat, right? Etienne Capoe's here. Yeah, right? French players go for bank, right? Good, and I actually kind of need the coinage, right? So I will happily take that, right? I'm gonna list them for like 5,500, right? Liverpool players are gonna be strong contenders, right? Send everything to the club. Alright. 2,900 FIFA points remaining. Can we pull Son? Right? Like, I think Heung-min Son is who we want to see. If we can pull him, that would be absolutely legendary in the first week. Or Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Any of the big names, right? But for right now, we need to do the Di Maria, and we need to start furnishing the squad, right? And we have the coinage that we can start working on it, right? So that will be fun, right? Actually, let's send the badge up, right? This badge may go for something. And the Tango, Dano. All right, very, very freaking cool. Very cool. But no other big pull since, right? But we're still going. We're going strong. Okay, all right. So we get a Borussia Dortmund player. Not the best pack, right? Get a Dortmund player. Dortmund's like a fan favorite club. Send everything, but no high rated fodder. No high rated fodder if you guys are paying attention. If you guys are watching closely, you know that this is not looking too kosher, right? It may take some time to get the Di Maria done, right? If it continues like this. That's not the player we want to see, right? That's not the Korean player that we want to see. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. We've still got some coinage to go. Some FIFA points to go. Hold on. And now, when you're seeing this recording, we are 33 minutes in. So I have to do a lot of clipping, guys. But you guys are getting your bang for your buck when you're watching this. I assure you. That's not good. So no huge walkout. No huge walkout animation as of yet. Right? And I think Delort is a duplicate. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 duplicates. So we're gonna send it up. We don't want to load up the transfer market with items, right? But at least the transfer list is up to 100, right? So very cool, right? That being when you're on the companion app, it's capped at 30, which really does suck, right? It hinders the amount of trading you can actually do. I'm not used to these animations yet, right? So we get this Dutch prospect right here, this Manchester United left back, and we are going to use 150 FIFA points. I don't know if he's gonna go for anything, right? Because he is pretty pacey, actually, right? Nothing on the transfer market. That is interesting. Yeah, they're probably gonna use him, right? He's probably gonna be one of the better left backs in the game, right? So if his price gets like an upgrade, I could be holding on to something, right? But for right now, you don't know. I think everyone's just gonna keep him for whatever reason. Not good. Not good. This is not a good pack. Mitrovic is here. He had a really good card. I think he had a really good card last FIFA, right? Sessegnon's there. Rama. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's go. Right. 2,000 FIFA points remaining, guys. And the biggest pull that we've pulled so far has been Alan Saint-Maximin. Diga is very, very good, guys. If you're running a Bundesliga side, that's actually one of the cards that you actually want to use early on. And I was actually eyeing this card, right? And let's see how much he's going for. If his price doesn't get like a boost like early on, I don't know what is wrong with people in FIFA. It's high medium. That may be the issue, right? So we're gonna send everything to the club right now. I may need to use him. We'll see. We'll see. We will see, right? Kind of want to use Delict, but I don't know how that mechanics actually goes. Actually works. But high pace center backs are usually, like you kind of look for that. Okay. right along. Oof, 1850 points, like 1700 points remaining. Alright, whatever. We have a lot of like stuff I've got to list up tonight, right? So I'm gonna be busy. Right? I'm gonna be extremely busy. And guys, I must remind you again, if my videos, my RTG videos are delayed in the coming weeks, just know like in the next like week and a half to 2 weeks, it's because, you know, I'm gonna be extremely busy, right? Schedule in terms of scheduling, I'm just gonna like just not have that much free time. It sucks, but a lot of things are happening in a short amount of time, right? And then after that, you know, I'll have a much more freer schedule. It'll be good times. So we get a Libertadores player. I think I have him. Is there anything behind this? I like the animations. All the animations so far are very, very crisp. Zinchenko, his pace went down a lot. Wow. Okay. So we're down to 1,400 FIFA points, guys. So we have a lot of consumables to furnish the team, but outside of that, not much, right? Yikes, right? Can we pull Mbappe already? Right now, our luck in terms of pulling high-rated fodder is kind of like, this is kind of demoralizing, guys, right? But 40,000 FIFA, 40,000 coins at this stage in the game is actually still very, very good, right? Plus all the consumables that I have to list up after this video. But guys, we have started FIFA 23, and we started it with a bang, right? Well, I wish I could have like kept the Saint-Maximin, but it's just one of those things. You need to build evenly, right? Akanji, he's at City now, and he's gonna be very popular at City. He's medium. Compare price. I bet you he's going for something. Oh, he's not going for much. Interesting. He's probably... No, is he hard to link? I have no clue because the chemistry has been revamped, people! And I don't like the chemistry. Let me just make sure this mic is on. Yeah, it was on. Right, so I will happily take... yeah, like they capped it at 24,000, right? Because they're anticipating him going for something much more, right? Because his stats are actually decent and it's a popular league, right? But I don't see a lot of people using the card, right? So, yikes. So where do we stand? Guys, we are coming down to the final packs of this video. And it's kind of underwhelming since the Maximin, right? But to be expected, for the most part. High-paced player, right? Okay. Interesting. 1,000 coins. I will happily take that. So, for episode 1, we've gotten some stuff done, but, yikes, right? So far, this has been a tale of kind of like polarizing, like, in terms of like luck, right? Our luck is really sporadic, right? Why is the pack weight so low is what I'm really like trying to get at right now, right? Like, because like if Saint-Maximin is like the highest pull of the video in terms of like coinage, in terms of monetary value, that's you know what I mean? 40,000 coins is not actually that much to furnish a side with, but you can furnish a side with 40,000 plus, you know, you can start to, right? And the Conte I already pulled, right? So it's pretty dope. English. Luke Shaw. He's a little slower now, right? So no one's gonna be using him at this stage in the game. Don't really use left backs in the game. Hopefully, you know, maybe he'll get some higher rated. Yeah, he's not going for anything now, right? So yeah, final packs, guys, right? Final packs, right? 650. Okay. Here we go, guys. I think we can pull Mbappe. I don't know. Highly doubt it. So I want Gravenberch in the team, right? I actually want some Dutch players in my team, right? I want to do like a 4-3-3, 4-3-3, not 4-3-3. What the hell? I keep saying that now because I'm used to saying 4-2-2, right? It's just a habit. But I want to do a 4-3-3, a 4-3-3 variation in this FIFA. I want to relearn FIFA, right? Make it interesting for myself. Schmeichel, okay, 83, okay, I'll take that, happily take that, right? 83 rated goalie. Doesn't fit into my side though, right? But I'll happily take that. We will do the once to watch Di Maria though, right? Use him as a super sub. You'll probably get a lot of stat increases because Di Maria is like an all-around good player, right? Underrated player in my opinion. Okay. Guys, 200 FIFA points remaining. That means this is the final pack. And unless I convert the RTG, letting you know right now that we did this last year, so you'll know I'm legit, right? When I tell you these things, right? We're gonna keep it we're gonna keep the FIFA points marker at 50, and we're not gonna touch it unless I state it, right? And we do a quasi RTG, but I haven't done that in years, maybe 4 years, right? So the final pack, who do you pull? Center back, I do. He had a really good silver card one year, but guys, that is it for pack openings, right? The pack opening animation is extremely clean. I absolutely love it, right? So, guys, let's just check the preview pack, right? And see if it's worth using coins. Pope. Does Pope go for anything? Does he go for Pope and Akanji, right? No. That kind of sucks, right? And no more free packs. So guys, let's take a look at the squad once more, right? And the only reason I didn't keep the Saint-Maximin is because we've got Gakpo already, right? And we pulled Emre Can, right? And when we get, you know, this sorted out, the chemistry sorted out, right? With this team, I can probably work this team and make it much, much better, right? But the Lucas Moura, I'll figure it out, right? He's 4-star, 4-star, right? Really good. He's on 1 star, but I'm gonna try to see if I can use him, right? The only reason, right, why he's holding the placeholder right now is because like he's in that position, right, as a placeholder, right? It's because like he's an untradeable, and this is what my team looked like before, right? While I was on the companion app, right? So this is how I'm configuring the team as of now. And guys, this should be very, very interesting. But guys, that'll be the end of the pack opening for today's video, right? It's already a huge video. I don't want to get into the gameplay. I'll work on that stuff in the meantime, right? But guys, this has been Sid with episode number 1 of the FIFA 23 RTG. Guys, likes, comments, subscriptions, notification bell, they all help keep the channel going, right? And flowing, guys. Thank you so much for always tuning in, right? So forget this. I'm probably gonna do the early access set. We're gonna purchase some more players. Actually, we can just purchase some players right now, right? Let's do that and open up a gold players pack thing. Round out the video, right? So let's like purchase a whole bunch of like let's do that right now, right? And we're gonna end the video. But guys, likes, comments, subscription, notification bell, they all help keep the channel going, right? Keep the channel flowing. Guys, do me that huge solid, right? Hit that sub button if you are new. It ensures that I can continue making FIFA content for you guys, and I have to get used to saying FIFA 23 content, you know, like every year, right? Every year, you know, like when you accidentally say the previous year, it's kind of gonna be like that for a little while. So if I stumble here and there and I say FIFA 22 when I mean to say FIFA 23, just know the accent is there, right? But I have to like learn the mechanics now. I've got to like do all of you know, like study the animations carefully. I have done none of that, right? I have the way like my mind has been the furthest away from FIFA. I've cleared my mind, I've cleared the palette, right? So I have a fresh start. I've been on the web app for some time, but not as much time as you would expect, right? So it's just going to be one of those things where I know I have to relearn the game, and I will relearn the game when it comes time, right? Well, I'll learn the new version of the game, is what I mean to say. But we've got the completion set done, and that's how we're going to round out this video, right? So we'll get a gold players pack back from it, and hopefully we get some high rated fodder, right? Because I hope, right? So last year it was at last year my FIFA points was capped at 100, and it was just left on the screen for you guys to see, right? So you know it was a pure RTG, and we're gonna do that again, right? Oh, so we finished the block as well, right? So what do we get for finishing the block? A Jumbo Premium Gold pack, right? I will happily take both packs, get 2 more packs for the video, right? And then we can start just doing the grind work, right? And it'll be just like an interesting night for me, right? For the remainder of the night. But then I got to switch gears and get ready for wedding, you know, wedding prep, you know, in the family. But yeah, guys, good times, right? It just feels like good times. But guys, likes, comment, subscription, notification bell, any type of engagement, it helps, guys. Just do me that solid, and we can. Whoa, I skipped that walkout, and we get an 85 Schick. Not the best usable player. We had an 84 Vlahovic as well. Whoa, I just skipped over that pack, and that ended up being an insanely good pack. Guys, we had an 85 and an 84. Vlahovic is actually going to be pretty dope, right? Aside from the fact that he's 3-star, right? Schick is 4-star, 3-star. What? I'm looking at the increase in his ratings, right? Much different than last year, right? Very cool. Very freaking cool. All right, cool. So we had an 85 and an 84 in that pack, right? So let's open up the other pack and round out the video, right? So our biggest pull today in terms of like monetary value has been get another Libertadores player, right? So it has been Alan Saint-Maximin, right? So not bad, right? In terms of pulls, not bad whatsoever. Could it have been better? Of course it could have been better, right? But it's good enough, right? So there you have it, guys. And Di Maria will get done, right? I don't know if you guys want to see the walkout for the Di Maria. I would take my time and do it, right? But I think I should start furnishing the squad and just learning the game, and then I'll just get the Di Maria done, because this is a once-to-watch player, right? So guys, that's it for now, right? You guys got a really good video, right? So peace, love, all the blessings to you and yours. This has been Sid. Cheers. All right, so guys, I started compiling the video, right? And then like halfway in, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just, like, after I did the editing and the clipping, I was like, let me just jump in really quickly and just purchase a couple more players, because we did pull those 2 absolutely insane pulls. We pulled Schick and Vlahovic right at the ending, right? So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me pick up Trap and let me pick up Casteels. Trap cost me, like, I think approximately like 4,600 coins, which is a steal. 86s are a steal right now, and 3,700 coins respectively for Casteels. And guys, we have the 84 rated block done, right? We're gonna send through everyone that you see here. We're gonna get a small gold players pack back from it, which is good, right? But we're gonna get ones to watch Angel Di Maria done as well. Let me just make sure this mic is, yeah, the mic is on. We're sending this through right now, and you guys are gonna get a nice beautiful walkout animation, right, to go with this, right? So we've completed another objective by doing that as well. Pretty dope, right? So Angel Di Maria is completed, guys. Once to watch Di Maria is in the side. We're gonna have to put a hunter on him, but his passing stats and his dribbling stats are really good. 2-star weak foot though, so, but no chemistry requirements, right? That is a beautiful walkout, guys. I think that's one of the most beautiful. Oh man, that is just a class walkout. That's class. Oh my god, that is class. That is a class walkout. Class 84. Well, it's not a walkout, it's just a class animation, right? Brain fart there, right? But guys, we get the Di Maria done, right? at the end of the video. We're down to 3,200 coins, but that's not that big of a deal. That is not that big of a deal. That's still a lot of coinage. We get an objectives done, right? So we get a milestones objectives done. Let's see which one it was, right? So squad building mastery, 10 SBCs. We'll get a 2 rare gold players pack back from it, guys. And yeah, guys, if you haven't left some love already, might be the time to actually just show some love, guys. Thank you so much, right? But guys, once more, that subscription button, it helps, right? But let's open up the final 2 packs of this video, right? Impromptu, completely impromptu. Was not expecting to do it. I was gonna do it off the recording, off camera grind, right? But instead, I was like, okay, you know what? Let's open up 2 more packs, right? And see what we get. So we get an 82 Onana, right? What's his name, right? And 80 Benitez. I will happily take that. I will happily take that, right? Next one, right? This should be tradable, so hopefully we get something back from it, right? Get a Libertadores player, right? We got a lot of Libertadores players, right? So we're gonna have to Alex Telles. Does he go for anything, right? He may, because he's Brazilian and he's highly linkable in SBCs right now. Doesn't go for anything, right? So I think we have enough playroom to send everything up to the transfer list, and I'm gonna get started on that right now. But I don't want to make this video too long, guys. So peace, love, all the blessings to you again, once more, right? So 32,000 coins to play around with. I'll start furnishing the team right now. Cheers.